Hello everybody and welcome to another Vincent Vision. We are here at Islands of Adventure in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter on the very first night of the return of the Death Eaters. This is a special event that happens here in Hogsmeade Village during the Halloween season where Death Eaters roam the land, and there is a nighttime show on Hogwarts Castle dedicated to the villains of Harry Potter. We've got our wands here to protect us and protect you guys as well, because Death Eaters are no joke. So welcome to the latest episode of Vincent Vision. Wachow! So here we are in beautiful, lovely Hogsmeade under an umbrella for the return of the Death Eaters here at Islands of Adventure. It's almost like a mini Halloween Horror Nights here at Islands of Adventure. For those who are too afraid to go to the actual Horror Nights, you can come over to Islands of Adventure and get a slightly spooky experience with the villains of Harry Potter. We are here waiting. It is like how most opening night things happen here at Universal, where it is raining. We don't know if it's actually gonna happen on time or not, or if it's gonna happen at all.
Just noticing out of the corner of my eyes, Flight of the Hippogriff is going.
Yep, yeah, Hagrid's is running as well,
running,
so that's a good sign. I guess there's not lightning in the area, which is, I mean, maybe the performers will come out. I wonder if like performers are like different than like rides with like rain per se, since they're wearing like costumes.
Probably.
You know what I mean? And I know they're gonna go around and do special effects around the land, so we'll see. But the thing is, we got our umbrella, we got a good spot, we're ready to wait for them, see them come out whenever that time is. So, about 2.5 hours later, the very first night of what was supposed to be the Death Eaters coming to Hogsmeade was a bit of a bust. It was raining, and even with the slightest rain, the Death Eaters will not come out. We were there, we had the prime spot, we were waiting there the entire night. We didn't get to see them. And we also missed the nighttime show on the castle because of that. So, we're gonna have to like come back on another day, or maybe just me. Probably just me. First day, a wash, but we will see you guys on the next day.
Or maybe the day after that.
Or maybe the day after that. Voila! I have returned for another day here at Hogsmeade Village. Just me today, unfortunately. This is gonna be my second attempt at trying to see the Death Eaters. And of course, in perfect timing, it seems as if cloudy weather has arrived to Hogsmeade once again. So there's probably gonna be rain, again. And if it's like the first day and I'm standing out there for 2 hours and no Death Eaters come out, I'm gonna Avada Kedavra myself. So fingers crossed it doesn't come to that. But I'm here now, I'm more ready than I was before. I've got my robe, I got my wand still, where it's right over here. We are good to go, and fingers crossed, we're gonna see some Death Eaters. Let's put some good luck charms on this video. Another big piece of information that's gonna be super important to remember when you're trying to see the Death Eaters is the park hours. The first night I tried to see them, it was a Halloween Horror Nights night, so the park was open till 9 o'clock. There was more time to see them. Today I'm visiting, the park is only open till 8, and they will only come out when it is dark at night. So I will probably have to wait a little while, and you will have less time to interact with the Death Eaters and less time to see the nighttime show as well. My number one tip for the nighttime show, always, all versions of it, you don't need to wait for the first one. You're gonna be waiting a really, really long time for a very short show that is going to happen multiple times throughout the night and sometimes even after park close. So like, there's not really a need to hang out and wait for as long as some people do. Go wait for the Death Eaters instead. I also find that my favorite spot to watch the show is here on the bridge. It doesn't get very busy, and if you're one of the first people there, you get to sit right up across the bridge and not have anybody else in front of you. It's great for pictures and video. Obviously, someone is very excited about the Death Eaters tonight. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh. Kill the spell. Day 2 of 2, me trying to see the Death Eaters. they're not coming out. They're not coming out. There's lighting in the area. So that is a wash. I'm going to take an opportunity to see the last nighttime show of the night. And I guess I'm going to have to come back to see the Death Eaters in person. But I got a spot here on the bridge. I'm feeling good about it. At least I can see the show. A little bit of progress on this video. Oh my God. I missed it. They came out. But you know what? I had to pick one or the other. It was either the Death Eaters or the show. And now the show is starting.
I knew then this was a different kind of magic. Very dark, very powerful. But until tonight, I had no idea just how powerful.
After tonight, no one will ever again question my powers.
Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light.
I've been waiting 2 days for you guys to come out, and I missed your entrance to go see the show on Hogwarts. You know, I should Avada Kedavra you, but it is an unforgivable curse. So I'm gonna hold back because I'm the better wizard, and I'm gonna just leave you be. I'm the bigger person here. Oh, we're doing this? All right. Oh, okay. Hey, it's not working. No, it's not. All right, I'm leaving. All right. Okay, so the park is closing at 8, but they come out one more time at 8:15, and there was a castle show at 8:15. So I had to pick. And based off how long I was standing there waiting for something to happen, I gave up and I didn't get to see the Death Eaters come out. But if I stayed and waited for the Death Eaters, then I wouldn't have seen the show. It was a really catch-22. So I have to come back here one more day to see them come out in that opening moment, and hopefully, fingers crossed, when they do come out on the next day that I show up, it'll be earlier in the day and there'll be more time to play, because it's a little busy in there right now, because once the castle show ended, they sent everybody out. So we'll just have to come back for a third day. Day 3 of checking in on the Death Eaters. Ellison's here behind the camera. Hello. I think it's happening today. Skies are clear. The stage is clear. It's time for Death Eaters. Let's get this over with. Finally! Are you ready to fight some Death Eaters, Ellison?
I am. Let's
Here,
go.
take my wand. Defend yourself out there.
What are you gonna do?
Use my kung fu. Let's go find him. Come on, yeah. When the Death Eaters are out, you can duel them while they terrorize the village. Oh, look at this guy over here.
Protecting his child.
Yes, protecting his child. Ellison, get him. Oh, oh, wow. Not even a threat, Ellison. Not even a blip on his radar.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, that was good. Oh. Ellison, stand back. No. Oh, 2. Hold on. Here. Protego. Maximum. Good old protection charm works every time.
Did it.
That was cool. I just dueled 2 Death Eaters.
So brave. So powerful.
brave.
And
So
apparently
brave.
I'm not even a threat.
I know. Jeez Louise. Ooh, Ellison! Ellison, now's your chance! Ooh, get him! Ooh, you're trying, you're doing so great! You're doing so good! Yeah, come on, Ellison, help! Defend yourself against these Death Eaters. Jeez Louise.
Sounds like a thing. It's too much pressure.
Too much pressure, you're right. Hello there, Death Eater. Care to show us your dark and vile magic? All over. The village has, oh, a duel, okay. Okay, it finally happened. We got some Death Eaters. They came out at 8:15 after the park closed, mind you, hung around for about 15 minutes or so, and then lickety split. But we finally got to see it. We got to play around a little bit. We had a little wand duels. What did you think of that? That's a cool experience, right?
It was fun, yeah. I feel bad because it took you 3 tries to come out here and do all this.
Yeah, and get 15 minutes of Death Eaters.
Yeah.
So please keep that in mind, that if you are trying to see the Death Eaters, keep park hours in mind. Keep the weather in mind as well. They are very, very fickle, okay? They're not going to come out if there is the slightest
Even a drop
bit.
of rain.
Yeah.
Nope.
So it is a very cool thing that they do here for the park. It's a nice little extra thing that they do here. But like, don't try to book your whole trip around trying to see Death Eaters, or try to fly down to Orlando to see them, because that is you're probably gonna end up disappointed. Because I tried 3 times and I finally got to see them for about 15 minutes or so. But it is a really cool thing, and I'm glad they do that. I hope they do more Harry Potter stuff like this. We've got stuff for Halloween now. They've got stuff for Christmas. Harry Potter Summer. What do you think? Down the water slide or something at Volcano Bay? No?
What?
Okay.
What?
Well.
How does that fit with the theming of Volcano Bay?
Well, you know, I just anyway, slides. Anyway, thank you guys for watching another Vincent Vision. This was an interesting one, but you got to see the Death Eaters finally. Please be sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Watch some more of our videos. Hope you had fun having fun with us, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye. Accio. Bye-bye. What's a goodbye spell? Avada Kedavra!